San Marino Grand Prix coming to you live from the Autodromo Enzo Dino Ferrari. 4.9 kilometres with 17 corners in all, Imola is situated close to Bologna in northern Italy. It's a wonderfully atmospheric circuit named after the late Enzo and his son Dino Ferrari, whose Maranello headquarters are just a short drive away. The Tifosi are here as usual in their thousands, hoping for a Ferrari victory. Conditions are just about perfect here today. Clear skies and perfect temperatures on and off the track. The forecast is also good, and we expect it to stay like this for the whole race. On pole is Felipe Massa, while Juan Pablo Montoya starts alongside him in second. They're followed by Giancarlo Fisichella in third. Michael Schumacher is next. Trulli takes fifth. Kimi Raikkonen is next to him in sixth. Rubens Barrichello starts seventh. Christian Klien completes the top 8.
The grid is clear, the drivers are ready, and the cars embark on their formation lap.
First couple of sectors of the parade lap, please. The tyre temperatures won't be high enough to give you your best grip, yeah? When you're on a straight, weave the car left and right to get more heat into the tyres. This should help you get away from the lights once the race starts. Don't try weaving in the corners. You can easily cause yourself embarrassment if you get it wrong in front of all these people. For this race is to finish safely. Bring the car back in one piece, please.
Only seconds to go before we're racing. You can really feel the tension. We are racing! Here they come into the first turn. Massa leads out of the first turn. He's followed by Montoya. Next is Fisichella. Massa is first, Montoya is second, Fisichella third, fourth Michael Schumacher, Trulli fifth, Raikkonen sixth, Barrichello is seventh, and Christian Klien is in eighth.
Great time through sector 1, keep it going. 16th position, nothing to write home about yet. You've got 15th place. We're not going to get anything if you don't consider pushing forward. You just beat your best time through sector 2.
Sixth place is hotting up. Raikkonen has to be running low on fuel. He can't run much longer. That might open the door for Barrichello.
P14, 14th position.
I suspect he'll be first into the pits. They may decide to short-fill him to keep him light. Raikkonen puts in a good first sector. The gap is out to 1.2 seconds now.
You're off by 0.3 seconds in the first sector.
Barrichello was able to reduce the gap that time. He's closed in on his target by another 0.3 seconds.
You're up by 0.3 of a second in the second sector.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Massa is first, Montoya is second, Fisichella third, fourth Michael Schumacher, Trulli fifth, Raikkonen sixth, Barrichello is seventh, and Christian Klien is in eighth. It looks as if the Honda mechanics are preparing for a stop.
Raikkonen's started to pick up pace now. He's not willing to let this gap get any smaller. The gap is just over a second, 1.1 to be exact.
You're a full half second faster through sector 1.
Barrichello was able to reduce the gap that time. He's managed to take half a second off the lead.
Into the pits comes Barrichello.
At the moment, don't make a mistake out there or you'll not pick up anything.
Exiting the pit lane is Barrichello.
Remember to come in for your stop on the next lap. Your stop is next lap. Second faster through sector 2. The rubber on your tyres are starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
Barrichello goes fastest through the second sector. The gap is now below 26 seconds.
We're on lap 6. Massa is first. Fisichella is second. That's a gain of 1 place. Michael Schumacher third. Fourth is Raikkonen. He's moved up from 6th. Montoya 5th. We're hearing there's been an incident at turn 17. It's Montero! Well, that incident was bad enough to warrant his retirement today. I think Liuzzi was the other driver involved. His front wing is flailing about wildly. It doesn't look as though there's any damage to his suspension, so he should be able to continue. He'll have to come in and get that nose changed, though.
Going for your stop at the end of this lap. Your stop is at the end of this lap.
I can see the McLaren mechanics out in the pit lane.
Raikkonen's started to pick up pace now. He's not willing to let this gap get any smaller. That's a whole second he's managed to extend the gap by this time. Raikkonen has once again pulled away. He was clearly quicker on that last sector. The split has now stretched out to 27 seconds.
Raikkonen takes to the pit lane. At the halfway mark, Fisichella leads. He's up from 2nd. Michael Schumacher is in 2nd. Klein 3rd. That's a gain of 2 places. Massa 4th. He was in the lead earlier. Kimi Raikkonen 5th. Next is Ralf Schumacher. David Coulthard is 7th. Raikkonen completes his stop.
Raikkonen gets back out ahead. Barrichello will have to go around him the hard way now.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
Coulthard is going hell for leather here. That was a lap of 1:21 flat. That's considerably faster than Felipe Massa. His laps are averaging low 1:46s.
Great time through Sector 2. Keep it up.
We're at 2/3 race distance. First is Coulthard. Massa is 2nd. He's up from 5th. Fisichella 3rd. He was in the lead earlier. 4th, Michael Schumacher. Montoya 5th. Klein is 6th. In 7th is Raikkonen. And Sato is in 8th.
According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip level should be pretty good. Making real progress here. You're doing well. Inside now, just 5 laps to go.
We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Massa is first. Fisichella is 2nd. He's up from 4th. 3rd is Juan Pablo Montoya. 4th, Michael Schumacher. Coulthard is in 5th place. He was in the lead earlier. Raikkonen 6th. Trulli 7th. And Barrichello is in 8th. Massa is putting the pressure on here. That lap was 1:19 flat. That's much faster than Fisichella. The gap now stands at 2.5 seconds.
Fisichella has made up some of the distance, but there isn't much of this race left, so he'd better make his move soon. Massa is under threat. The gap now stands at 2.5 seconds. That's a good end to the lap for Fisichella. The gap is down to 2.3 seconds.
As we head into the final few laps, Massa is first.
Fisichella moves closer in. He's reduced the gap by another 1/10 of a second.
Maintain this driving, you're moving superbly through the field.
That's a good end to the lap for Fisichella. The gap is down to 2.1 seconds.
We're on lap 12. Massa is first. Fisichella is second.
Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He's extended the gap by another 1/10 of a second. Massa is responding magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. The gap is now a 1/10 over 2 seconds. Massa in P1 has begun his last lap. Fisichella is in second behind him. Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's starting to push on now. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10. And As we enter the final lap of this Grand Prix, Fisichella is giving his all to try and move up a place in the finishing positions. It looks like this race is still on. Fisichella moves closer in. He's reduced the gap by another tenth of a second. Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip.
Massa races past the checkered flag for the maximum 10 points and top spot on the podium. Fisichella will finish the race in second. And that concludes the first European race of the season. San Marino has played host to many great races over the years, and this has been no exception. It just remains for me to say goodbye and just remind you that we'll be back in 14 days' time at the Nürburgring in Germany for the European Grand Prix. Thank you and goodbye.